it's your dog, I can understand animals as well. Or if it's your cat or your child, I can, see as that as well. So when I do the reading, the healing just does not stop at you. It does not just stop at you. It stops wherever it needs to go. The angels take me where I need to go. We all have angels. So your angels are going to take you where I need to go. So if I'm staring through you or at you, I'm actually not here. I'm reviewing your house. Way I mean, it's an energy thing with me, and it's like I'm a mentor. So when I teach my students, they're trying to hone in on whatever gift there is. The hand that you started writing with or eating with is the human side. The human side is ego. It's got me to draw. The other side is the spiritual side. It's your spirituality. So to level out. I'm being told by Lincoln. Lincoln's here, by the way, guys. I'm actually leveling myself in the middle to be able to do whatever I have to do. So I hold on to this side, because I'm left-handed, by the way, to make sure that I'm still here. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go to the first person that I'm drawn to, and most definitely you. You can just give your first name, and then if there's a question or a concern that you want without giving me information. Never give me information unless I ask you, yes or no.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane, that's my cousin's name. All right, so most definitely your mom is coming forward. Your mom is passed.
No.
Okay, so who is the little older lady that you look like, but she's got more of a draw in her face?
My grandma.
And that's mom's mom. The one grandmother has a darker eye. So when I say the darker eye, that means they're brown or they're dark blue. This lady has brown eyes. And I don't believe it's... Okay, no, that's your dad's mom. It's your dad's mom. Okay, so I'm trying to get them to get me straight. Okay, yes. So it's your dad's mom, and she's a little short thing.
Yes.
Okay, a little stocky. And got a dimple in her chin. So I'm seeing her. She's most definitely with you a lot. And she's laughing. I don't know what's going on with your daughter. You have a daughter, yes? Okay. A little bit shorter than you, but a little bit smaller, yes? Okay. She's laughing because she says she's just like you. So the stubbornness that you're going through is what she says. It's a tit. What is it?
Tit for tat.
Sometimes they talk so fast. I've got to slow them down. She's Indian, yeah? Okay. So she's talking her English. I don't want that. I have to kind of like get them to understand that I'm English, so. I have to say what she's saying. It's a tip and a top, that's what you get. It's a lesson. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Most definitely, she has a small dog with her. It looks like it's got a little bit of silver here and a little bit of spots, colors up on the small. Mm-hmm. Is that your dog? Or her dog?
Hers.
Okay. She says it's all of ours. That's what she's saying. It's all of ours. So it loved everybody is what I'm seeing with her. You have a lot of pain in your heart. A lot. And whatever you go through, I go through. To live, to find out, your throat chakra is very clouded. It's basically blocked. Because you want to say something so bad, but you're not doing it. Mm-hmm. So now you have stomach issues going on. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what's happening. Even though we're human, we're spiritual, having a human moment. So our souls try to wake us up and to pay attention to what's good for your health. Sometimes you think it's bad to say, you're on my nerves, but you're blocking it, you're holding it in, so you're now eating what you're holding in. So your stomach is going really crazy right now. And your middle back is really kicking my butt. Mm-hmm. You have some ear issues. And some eyes.
Yes.
But more this side.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Very blurry to me. So whatever you're seeing, I see. So most definitely start taking care of you and don't hold it in. If you don't feel like you're going to turn out to be like mom, she's always complaining and, excuse the pun, bitching at everybody, just write it down with a pencil and a paper and you're releasing it. So that way it doesn't become you. Okay? Now, there is a lot of concerns within here with you. I feel them and I see them, but Ask the question that you want to know, like a direction to know.
My new house.
Gotta talk louder.
My new house.
Your new house. Okay, so what are you asking? I call it the stumping the psychic. I'm more psychic, but stumping the psychic. My new house. I can tell you that the new curtains that you just put up, the half curtains, they're cute, but what do you want to know? You see what I'm saying? I'm very detailed to the point. Do you think it's haunted? Is that what your question is?
No,
or,
no.
Okay, because it's not.
Perfect.
But it is got some people in there.
Yes. More of, am I going to get it soon?
Say it again.
Am I going to get it soon? Get in soon.
Get in soon. Yeah, but there's 2 houses that you're fighting for.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's going on. When we have our minds set on one thing, but you know what? I really like this one too. That's you're stopping yourself. You're going to be in. But I see 4 to 9 weeks. It's weeks. But you need to say, you know what? I'm going to do this one with a lot of land. That's what I see. It's a lot of land.
Yeah.
This one has bigger.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So pick the one that makes you happy, not everybody else. Because when you're happy, everybody's happy. You get that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I see you with the land. You're most definitely Indian.
Yes.
You love your land.
Yes.
And you could kick them out of the house and say, you know what, go outside and play, and you know they're safe.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. So is there anything else that you want to ask? Concerns? Yes, there is, but like I said, you can go to my website
Yeah.
and or wait and see if you win.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to tell.
Okay.
I'm going to go over here. You. I'm picking on you. You have a male figure behind you. He's a little bit more bigger than you, more paler than you, and he's a little bit lighter head, like he's losing hair here. Is that your dad or your grandpa? And he's got a huge ring on, so I don't know if he was in the Navy, but it's an eagle on it.
I don't know.
It's a V name.
Well, it would be probably my grandfather then.
He has a little bit of eye issue in my right, his left eye, like a cataract, or there's really bad allergies because he's got really bags underneath this eye, like it's leaking, like cataract, or what is it? The other stuff. Glaucoma. And he has a cough really bad. So the thing is with me, I have to let you know, your grandfather had not gone over. He has not crossed. That means he's still earthbound. I'm getting number 4. How long ago did your grandfather pass?
Oh, probably going on 25 to 30 years.
Okay, so was it April that he passed?
I don't remember.
He's giving me a 4. Try to remember that, and that will be the significant of grandpa. Okay, this is his way of letting you know it is him. Okay, something's going on with number 4 with him. And then he says 2. Number 2. So number 2, hold on. How many kids did your grandpa have?
9 altogether.
Yeah, he just did those.
No.
But he actually has 11. He has children on the other side with him. Ooh.
You talking about passed away or? Yeah.
I'm
Several
talking
actually.
miscarriages too. There's 11 kids. And he says he had one from another person.
One died right after birth.
And that's a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Now there's an older, thin lady that has that child. She has silver hair, beautiful lady. Big eyes though. Margaret, Mary, it's an M name. They talk so fast because they're excited. You know that I'm finally getting to talk to people. It's an M name, and it could be a nickname because I'm getting a nickname.
That might be from my mother's side.
Yeah, because she does look like.
I'm not for sure.
She looks like your mom has a sister, yes? Because I see mom, I see grandma, and then I see another woman. It's almost like, you know. So it's got to be that lady. Your mom's sister.
Yeah, they.
Because I'm getting mom is number 2 or she's 3. Because there's a miscarriage between her with mom. Now your mom's passed too, yes?
No.
Who's the little white hair lady that just sat down?
Well, I mean, he could be several people. I mean,
You look like her from here up. And I'm getting it's dad's side. She has a little hump And she's carrying a cane, but then she walks with a walker. It's the one that, it's a little small one, and she's pushing it.
I don't,
And she's to show me ducks. I don't know why she's going to show me ducks, but she's showing me ducks.
I don't know. I mean, there's so many people who's passed
I
away.
did all over the place, I can't see.
There's so many people who's passed away, and I don't know,
This is a fraternal, this means your close family. Because you now have a big one coming through, and she's actually behind Stephanie.
I mean,
And she's fighting all of them to get to you.
well, I think it, I mean, being my mother's side, maybe, I mean,
She has your hair color.
Um,
And it's kind of like wavy to me.
that
Like
would-
she's had perms put in, or
I mean, can you know her name, or can you say her name, or start an initial, or?
you want me to really tell you what she's saying?
Yeah.
I'm the bitch, I'm the bitch, I'm the bitch, I'm the bitch. She's laughing and she has a Horseshack laugh. You know what a Horseshack is? I mean, laughing.
Is she a big lady or small?
Big, no, she's a big lady.
Okay, that would be my
Her
grandmother.
aura is awesome.
That
She's
would
a
be
funny,
my,
dry, human person, and she picks on herself and she says, I'm the bitch, I'm the bitch.
I guess that would be my grandmother.
Do you know what that means on some, and back it up their terms, is because she's the boss.
Yeah, she was always a boss.
Okay, she says, I'm the,
Huh.
whatever she was then, when she was alive, she still is. She's the boss.
Yeah, that would be
And she
true.
loves to eat. She has, I can smell sweet on her. That's diabetes to me. And she has some cancer going on. And I also see some, the cancer started putting balls, you know, the little cancer balls on her back really
That's
bad.
fine, yeah, that's her.
Okay, but just say hi to Grandma, because you're her baby. And she just pushed all of them out of the way. Loves you.
That's nice.
Love, love, love. The only thing that's
She
missing
loved
is
all the grandkids.
she loves you.
I mean, they were all up there around.
She said the other ones were they were very pissy, and you listened to her, and you were very mannered. But you were very hyper when you were little, just sorry, but I'm going in your past.
Yeah.
Very hyper. OCD and hyper.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's laughing. Very laughing.
She was a very good person.
She made herself suffer because she was waiting for someone before she passed. And it looks like a female.
That would have been her daughter.
She did that for her. She loves her baby.
Yeah, that was her daughter who died at 32 years old.
Well, her daddy was behind her. The man that's going bald. Very tall man. And she was waiting for her.
Huh. Because like I said, some of her kids are already passed away.
I know, but she was waiting for her. I get so in tune with her because I love happy endings, you know what I mean? That's who Lorie is.
Recently had a...
Is your father alive?
Yes.
Okay, your father has a lot of health issues going on. Like I said, I read the energy.
Yeah.
You have to get, I don't know what is going on with his stomach, but I feel like there's a tube going around his stomach. Is that true?
He's had stomach issues.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna look at your dad. He has some memory issues going on real bad, so I can hear him. He's angry. Can you do me a favor? Go visit your father. Hug on him. I'm talking about touching your father. He doesn't want to go.
Doesn't want to go.
He doesn't want to go. You know, the mind wants to live, the body dies.
Yeah.
You know your father's sick.
Been sick for several years.
I'm just letting you know, your father doesn't want to go. Go love, physically love on your father. Because in a past life, you were his father. And who's the lady with you?
Yes, Patty, I do.
With my dad?
There's a woman, real short, thin woman. That's your mom. Never mind, I see through it. Your mom's passed?
No, she's alive.
Okay, so who is this little woman? She's little, and she has really long, reminds me of an Italian. You know how the Italian women have really beautiful long hair, stringy looking, at the salt and pepper color. I could see through her. She's got your father's eyes. Nano or Nana?
Huh?
Nano or Nana?
I think that was his sister. That's the nickname they call her.
Okay, but is she gone?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm seeing through this woman.
Yeah.
She hasn't gone to the light either.
There was a couple that passed away in the last 2 to 3 years. So it could be either one of them.
This one's a little short reading I'm talking about. And small.
Yeah,
Really small.
that would be.
She makes me feel like I've got cancer. And there's something going on here with the heart. Here in the heart. It's an artery.
I would say that I think I know which one you're talking about.
She's telling me it's nano or nano, because she's in the far, like your father stays in here and on this side, she's over here where the kitchen would be. And there's a bathroom over here. No, it's over there. There's a bedroom here.
They all have nicknames. Like, you know,
Okay.
give each other. So.
Your dad sees it. He just don't know who it is. He doesn't know who it is.
Oh.
Just let him know that she's visiting. But she needs to go to the light too.
Recently had one of my aunts pass away. Did you pick up one?
Tall lady? She's taller than me. Stand up, let me see.
She's
Stand up, let me see.
she's probably about.
Oh no, she's right after here.
Yeah. No, but she just passed away a couple months ago.
She makes me feel like I have Parkinson's or something. She's shaking. Is that her?
No.
And there's something going on with her elbow. There's something right here. Right here. My right or left, by the way. You have a lot of people. They're all sitting back there, by the way. For you.
Probably. Yeah, our favorite.
Line in her left eye.
No.
She can see, like if you go like this, and you're looking, that's how she sees. Like there's a film on her eye. And she's with a dog, by the way.
Not for sure. We had so many family
Teresa,
members. Huh?
it's a T name. It's a T name. Tessie,
I don't remember.
something wrong with her mouth.
Unless it could be on my mom's side. They have so many family members on my mom's
Just
side.
remember Tessie, because I'm getting more. It's Terry, but it's Tessie. She's calling herself something else other than her name. Because I'll make them put their name here, but they don't want to go by that. Because you got to remember, the Bible says that anyone or a child nicknames you. That's an honor. That's very much an honor. But she likes, it sounds like Tessie. Tessie, Tessy. She said just ask your mother.
Okay.
Ask your mother. So
Yeah, but it could very well be on the other side of the family, which I don't know.
Well, they know you.
Well, they might. I mean.
Because when you're a paranormal, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, when I was
You ever feel
younger.
those cold air drafts up back in the back?
Huh?
Do you feel the cold drafts coming in the back of your neck? Pay attention because it's all your love.
I mean, I've always, I was here yesterday,
I heard that.
and, when I was growing up, there was all kinds of dead people when I was a kid.
I know, I see
Coming
what
to
you
me
see.
when I was a kid.
But you also have UFO all around you.
What?
UFO.
What do you mean by
Do you
UFO?
remember the lights and when y'all had the bumps? You were laying in a bunk.
Yeah.
Do you remember the lights out through the window? And y'all went out and you got on your bikes?
We used to see lights in the sky when we were younger,
I know.
and nobody knew what it was. It was very
But
weird.
in a way, you did. It was almost a familiar. It's like you weren't afraid of crap.
I'm afraid of it.
No, you're not afraid of nothing.
Pretty much, no.
Yeah. But in a way, you are. You lead with your heart.
Yeah. I mean, I was terrified as a kid, so when I got older, I wasn't scared enough of it.
Right.
I mean, you're a
Well,
kid
you
and all.
scuffed your knees up big time because this one here is kicking my butt.
What do you mean?
That means I can feel your pain in it. Yes or no?
Pain in my.
Your knee. In your knee.
Yeah. For that.
Did you hurt it?
No, I don't remember. I remember hurting an ankle before.
Yeah, that
It
one.
was this ankle
That
here.
one's okay. Put it back down.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're reminding me so it's opposite. You fell off something and hurt that one. That right there. You've got arthritis starting. And it's kicking my butt
I
because
got arthritis in this hip.
I feel that, but it's your pain is actually coming from the knee, and you were on a bike and then you slid all the way down. I could feel the rubber.
Oh, you're thinking about when I was a kid. Yeah, I think he's talking about now.
Welcome to adulthood, honey, because it's
Yeah.
gonna kick you in your butt, because it's kicking me in mine.
Yeah. I mean, we, wrecked on motorbikes and bicycles and stuff.
You Daredevil. That's your name.
Yeah.
Daredevil.
I always get everything.
And why do I see Navy with you? Navy's all around you.
Navy?
Navy, it's like the bird. You know the bird, the eagle? It's all around you.
Oh,
Is that your granddaddy?
I don't know. Not for
And
sure.
who is Bill?
Bill.
Big man, looks just like you. Bigger head. Fatter ears.
I'm not for sure.
Ball on the nose. Look through your pictures, you'll find him.
I mean, there's one guy I'm thinking of, but he's not named as Bill.
What's his name?
Buck. I mean, he was on my.
Is that his nickname?
Huh?
Is that his nickname?
I'm not for sure. That's
Just
what they
to
call
let
him.
you know, it looks like Bill to me, because that's my father's name.
Okay.
William.
My grandfather's name was Bob. The one you was talking about before, his name was Bob.
Yeah, that's him up there. This man's daddy.
Yeah.
So maybe it's your father's brother, maybe?
Very well could be. I mean, they had
Oh,
some.
this man just turned his face. He's guard right here. He turned, so that would be his left side. There's a scar right here. Just look for him, because he's always like this, and he likes to do the middle finger.
I don't remember.
A lot.
I don't remember him.
Just tell the story. They'll tell you.
Because it very well could be the ones that lived here in Louisville. They were wild, crazy. I think one was called Baldy. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. I don't know. I hadn't seen him since I was a kid.
Okay, well, he's behind you.
Okay.
That's honor.
They had a lot of family members. That's why it's hard to keep up with all of them. So.
You don't have to. They keep up with you.
Yeah, probably.
They keep up with you. Do you have any questions that you want to ask?
The only question going back to, if you could, I don't know if you could pick up from my aunt just recently died, and that's not
First
for me.
name, so I could just push
Judy.
you.
Judy.
Okay, I see her with the darker hair.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper color hair.
Yeah.
Okay, what about her? She's pretty though, by the way.
I just want to pass along whatever she wants, for her kids. Basically, if you have anything.
For her babies?
Yeah.
Now you just made her cry, so now I've got to detach from her, so I won't cry. She's right there, by the way, behind the gentleman. She's ashamed of herself for something. She was supposed to do something with her daughter that looks exactly like her, so taller.
Yeah.
She said, tell her I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
She did go to the light, just to let you know,
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that.
because she wanted her baby to have peace. And she said not just the limited babies, all my babies. All my
Okay.
babies. And she is visiting. She's got a son,
Yeah.
big guy.
It's not very tall.
Well, he's bigger than me.
It's just big.
He's bigger than me.
Yeah.
She's with him a lot. She's afraid of the heart issue. Tell him to eat better, or she's gonna.
Her kid, okay, you're talking about, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
She says she's gonna put a foot up his. And she said she didn't show the word out. She just showed me a dog.
Okay.
She's funny. But she's got the light around her
Okay.
because she wanted them babies, and she's with her mama. She calls her mama, but I don't think it's her mother. It's her grandma.
Her grandmother, I think her mother is still alive, actually.
She calls her mama.
Yeah.
She makes me feel like I want to choke.
She had a lot of issues right at the end. I'm not.
She had a lot of secrets. Kidney issue.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
She's making me feel like
It's probably.
this is what got her.
Might
This.
be picking
And
up.
something blue in right here.
Might be picking up. I mean, she kind of like swelled up, bloated at the end.
She's not more. She's not
Yeah.
more. But I do see that.
So.
Something blue up right here. Right
Huh.
here.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I gotta detach from her for a minute.
Okay.
No sharing. She still says you've got it. You're so beautiful.
Okay.
And then she goes, he's a brat.
He's a brat? Probably so. I'm probably just outspoken.
She's ornery, very ornery, but she was very much loved.
Oh, yeah.
Very much loved. She wanted to make sure she was doing something. And she felt bad if she missed out on something. But she's with her son.
She's with her.
She's with her, the living son.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Heart.
So the son has, do you think heart issues?
Prostate issues.
Oh.
I see all of it. It's swelled a little bit. He needs to get it checked. He's got a hernia right here. My right, his left.
I don't know. I know he had
And he
bad.
has something right here.
I know he had a really bad hernia when he was younger.
It's still there. I can see it.
Yeah. Down his genitals area.
And now she's yelling at him. Leave that G's eating chocolate alone. It looks like a mousse type of chocolate to me. I don't know what it is, but it looks like cupcakes maybe. I don't know what it is, but she's making me run all over with him, and I'm like, I'm not want to go that way. She's watching every move he makes.
That, I mean, they were.
Now her daughter has children.
Yeah.
Now she jumped right back. With this lady does not stay still. You, the whole family. But she's with her daughter with the younger child. The boy.
Well, they had several. The daughter has several kids. Four, I think.
This one looks like the younger.
Okay.
Loves her babies.
Oh yeah, they did.
She loves her babies. All of them.
Yeah.
Now she's back at her sons. Good Lord. Thank God this woman's got wings now. And I'm not talking about the drink.
Yeah, they didn't believe in that.
Oh, they better. Their mama's got wings.
No, I meant by drink. I said drink.
No, that was a joke. You know,
Yeah, I know.
Rainbow,
I know. I was like,
Rainbow got wings.
yeah, they didn't believe in that.
She's laughing at me. Now she goes. She says they drank bourbon. So she just said. And a couple of the men drank whiskey. Just one.
Not that. No, I don't.
She said, "Ask your father."
Huh?
Ask your father.
They might when they were younger or something. I don't know.
I don't know. She's telling on y'all. I don't know.
I know my dad never believed in drinking. They didn't either. So, but that don't mean what they're doing with kids.
Right. Teenagers.
Yeah.
Wild child.
Yeah.
You're most definitely your father.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Look
But you're a
like-
lot like your mom's father too. A lot like your mom's father.
See, I didn't know him because he passed away when I was 3 years old.
Now he smoked or something because I smell it all around here.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Both of them did.
And he liked the cigar once in a while.
Yeah.
I can smell it. It gives me a headache, and I'm already clogging up from it.
I was 3 years old and I can only remember his funeral.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember.
He says, "Don't remember me that way, young man."
So I
And
mean,
he actually said, "Young boy."
that's the only thing though that I have memories of, that in the pictures.
But he's around. They're all around here.
Yeah.
Most definitely mom and dad.
Okay.
Your mom. How old is your mom?
Just turned 75.
Okay. Keep an eye on her. The way she's walking, she's forgetting. That's a little bit of a dementia to me. Or the Alzheimer's. It's more Alzheimer's to me. So she's forgetting to walk. You know, she's going like this. But when she starts doing this, give her check. You know, she's fiddling her hand.
Okay.
Okay, just be very careful. My mom's 75 as well. And my mom has dementia and Alzheimer's.
Runs in our family.
Eat that fish. Leave the ravine alone. Seriously. Great. Going back to, yeah, you.
Not like that.
Your mom's passed. Well, you don't have a mom, but you have a mom. This lady looks exactly like you, so it's got to be daddy's mom.
That's what my mom's mom.
You look just like this lady. Your mom's mom to me is more rounded in the face.
She is.
Okay. This lady has more in her face.
Sound good, Holly?
It's dad's mom. She's honoring you. She's going, honoring. All right, you need questions answered, so ask your questions. Talk louder. Medical?
Yeah, trying to find the right way to ask it.
Yeah, but the thing is, your medical is meaning that you're worrying about cancer.
No, not cancer per
You
se.
do know that you're lying, right? Because you are worried about cancer. You can't lie to me. You can't hide nothing from me. So stop worrying about all
It's
that.
very hereditary.
Okay, but stop, because what you're doing is you're manifesting the door to do it. And just to let you know, your past life, you died of cancer, but you were 97. So stop doing that, okay? I don't smell cancer on you. I do have the ability to smell cancer. It smells almost like a burning flesh smell. You don't have it. You thought you did. Uterine. I know. No. But you do have some issues that need addressed. And eat right. And your lungs.
Yeah.
You smoke?
Yep. Not anymore.
But you did. I know, because I see the little scars up under. Walk a little bit more, okay? Exercise the lungs. And your hearing sucks in this ear.
Yes.
Yeah. It makes me feel like it's a tunnel you're hearing. And where's your glasses?
The glasses are at home, but the contacts are in.
Okay, but those contacts are really bad, but that eye. There's glaucoma that runs in your family with a little old lady that's sitting in a wheelchair, sitting right here. It's great grandma, Granny.
I don't know much from either side of the family.
Well, I'm just letting you know she had it. So, contacts are a no-no. You have dry eye too, honey. It's not good for. You can't hide nothing.
No,
Your
it's
sinuses are kicking my butt too.
Yes. Bad
All those candles and all those sprays that you're spraying, they're really bad for you. And dementia runs in your family too, with the Alzheimer's. Stop spraying and stop burning those candles close to you. It's not good for the brain. That is what I would worry about. Most definitely you need greens in your system, or vegetables, and then you need fish in your system, and then get B12. Your iron is okay, but sometimes it's really bad, so your eating habits need to change, okay? You have a little bit of TMJ. You grit your teeth, so you're kicking my butt, you know that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Your jaw's going this way. Try to line these teeth with this tooth. Or put your tongue over the teeth. And it'll help jar your jaw. Because you're kicking my butt. Who's the dude that hit you? It's a guy. You were young. You dyed your hair blonde? Do I need to tell you more hints?
As far as the guy,
You're in your 20s, I think. He was drunk. Andy? I'm hearing you yell.
Andy, I think I was in my 20s.
How old are you?
How old was I when I lived with him? How old am I now? Now? 45? 49?
No, well, back then with Andy.
How old was I?
I'm hearing you call Andy.
There's only been 2 Andys in my life. And one never touched me.
Whoever it is, that's what happened. It jarred you, because I keep seeing, it jarred you right here. Because he hit you right
Get
here.
out.
And actually, you got a black eye out of it too. Well, you're a wild child, Mama. Big time wild child. You are stubborn. Whatever Mama said you couldn't do, you did it.
Very much so. I still do.
To a point, you do. You walk with your heart, and that's why you rebel towards yourself. You think, but you still need those things. So, but you think of other people. Get your feelings hurt, that's when you're kind of like sabotaging yourself, getting yourself in trouble.
That's a possibility. Very, very good one.
Ain't no damn possibility, woman. I act like I know you, and I don't know you, but I feel like I know you. Yeah. Stop being mean to you, because you're hurting yourself, nobody else. Just enjoy life, love, Love it.
I'm hoping so very soon.
You will. You will.
Promise.
You have any more questions that you want to ask? Your arthritis is kicking my butt.
In the hand?
Mm-hmm.
That one.
I
Right
know.
hand. It's the right hand.
Stop sharing. Are you
sure
sure
will.
y'all not related to me?
The only other question I had is, it's still to do with the medical, from a recent injury as of
Your back
3 years ago, yes.
and your leg?
Yes.
You have appendicitis. No, most definitely. But what do you want to know about it?
Is it something that's gonna prevent me from moving on career-wise?
No,
Okay,
no. But you do need to learn to stretch it out.
okay.
Okay? But no, I don't see that happening.
Okay,
You
that's
stopped. She didn't stop. You ain't stopped.
True.
Okay, Patty.
I'm reading her. There is a man from school that's looking for you. Just acknowledge it when it happens. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Living still?
The biker dude's behind you, just to let you know. Jack? Beard, mustache, dark eyes, blue and brown.
Most of my childhood I blacked out.
Well, you're not blacking them out for me. You were young and you lied about your age and you went into a biker bar. Do I need to tell you more?
No,
Okay, because he's behind you, but he watches out for you.
gotcha.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling bad about your past, baby, because that's who you are today. We have to be who we are. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. We're stubborn. We learn through our mistakes. Okay? Stop being mean to you. Stop listening to that negative Nelly on your shoulder.
I call her mom.
Okay, but the thing is, you know why our moms pick on us because of that? Because you have the gall, or I would say the balls, to do what she wanted to do. You're independent, she's the strong. Where's the other one at?
Lawrence.
That's the heart. Get it? Just love her.
Yeah, I do.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
I love you from afar, Mom.
Yeah.
Love her. She's not perfect either.
Don't know anybody who is.
Nope.
That's what makes us all
We're
unique.
crazy humans. Alright. Hello, Mama.
Hi.
Your mama is right there. She's just standing there holding your shoulders. Loves you. Wants you to be nice to you. Take care of your health. Go see the doctor. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay? She says, because if you don't, I'm gonna beat your ass.
That'd be about right.
Okay. So a lot of people don't realize, you know, because I don't like talking that way, but I allow them, if their light is really good, like Mom, bossy little woman, I let them, I pick their mannerisms out. So she's channeling, and she's really speaking. Now she's with an older man, balding, salt and pepper color hair, but it's dark, like he was one.
Thank you, Patty.
He keeps yelling, Coumadin, Coumadin, Coumadin. Who is he?
Somebody my dad.
Okay, well, they're together, and they're with a little boy. Little boy. With the little boy. I think it could have been a miscarriage, but this child is about this tall. He looks like he's got like a dirty blondish hair.
Maybe. I don't remember mentioning.
Women don't talk like that from that day.
Yeah.
We're the cocky ones, they're not.
That's true.
Yep, but Mom's with you. Grandma's with you too, the little one. climbs up, hitting on her.
Love that.
And you said she didn't like you. That was grandma's baby.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. Mom's got her hands on you. You have babies too, don't you? 2 or 3?
2 born, 3 lost.
Okay. She just went like this. Oh, that's your child.
Yeah.
That's your
Oh,
child.
is it? Oh.
And your mom says, from the crazy sons of bitch. She's laughing. You laugh like grandma. Grandma's got a little teacup. You have it. It's in the cupboard. It's in the cupboard. It's in the cupboard. It's white. It looks like it's got gold, and it looks like it's got, it reminds me of Beauty and the Beast cup. Remember the cup?
You got that.
So just to let them know that's grandma. But she loves that cup.
That was our Sunday stuff.
She loves it. Loves. Now she's showing me a butter knife. It's got an initial or something on it. I think she's ready to eat. They can still smell, but they can't eat because there's no body.
Yeah. We were about food.
Oh, she loves it, but she's a tiny little thing. She's a little bird. She reminds me of a little peck. You know, you pecking it. It's hilarious. But she loves her babies. Where's the other one?
Oh, she passed.
So that's the lady that's behind you right there. No, she looks a lot like you.
Yeah.
More like you than me.
Yeah.
Well, you're all look alike.
Yeah.
It's just, but this one has more of a pointy chin, like mom. Y'all are shaped like Don.
Oh.
She has the chin, the pointy chin.
Yeah.
She was the way she
Yeah, she did.
Now she's hilarious. She's a hoot.
She was.
Just said we were the 3 Musketeer crazy bitches.
Yes, we were.
She pertains you to mama. She loves you. Loves both of you, baby. Honors you. Honors you.
We're the biggest babies. Yep.
Your mama. Very much loves you. She said thank you for coming. Even though you argued with her. She did. She's glad you came. Both of them.
I was trying.
All of them are. You have a line of family right behind you.
We're the last 2.
Yeah. You have a brother that's passed. He's behind mom. Andre too. Holy cow. He drank because I smelled. Okay. And he smoked. I see the nicotine around his mouth. He says, I'm still here. And I'm gonna be here. Talk to him, make him go to the light with
I
mom.
was gonna say, has he passed over right now?
No, he's with an older, thin man. And this older, thin man reminded me of a railroad hobo that was always on a go, drank,
I could give him this time.
and he has dark
Yeah.
hair.
Right. That's
Yeah, that's a
Bobby's a tall thin one, and the other one was
Well, those two, they're brothers?
Yeah.
Okay, they're together and they're little brats.
yeah.
yeah.
Casinos, the gentlemen's clubs, they're making me follow everywhere they're at and they're laughing. This one gets so laughing, he's coughing.
Tommy.
Just troublemakers. They're still troublemakers. He can go to the light and still be able to do that. You know, it's energy. We need to be at peace. This one here is not at peace. He's ornery. He's what do you call it? Rebellion. Like mentally, his body grew, his brain did not. Like I didn't know. What are you talking about? Get out of here.
Yeah. He never grew.
That's all right. I have a brother Kelly, just like him. Looks like him too. Now you and him look a lot alike. Big time. Big time. I love you, sis.
Good. Nobody's sure.
Did he just yell in my ear, don't trust her, she's crazy. That's alright, he loves her. He's the one that's moving stuff in your house, by the way. He's moving stuff in your house.
Wow. Well, we'll hang on that line, you know.
Yeah, but to me, I don't think he's doing it to haunt you.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be forgotten. All of them, they don't want, it's Dad and him doing it, by the way. Your house has a lot of activity too. Welcome to Mom. Mom.
Yeah.
But you also you have upstairs?
I have it's a ranch, but I have it downstairs. It's my daughter lives.
Talk louder.
I said I have a ranch, but my daughter lives downstairs.
Okay, so it's still
Kind
an
of an
upstairs to me.
downstairs.
Okay. Who's the guy that your daughter dated that died? And he makes me feel like a drugs.
I have no clue.
You do. Your daughter have a child?
She has, yeah.
We'll talk later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's there and he's the mischief. And your curtain's open too. Watch him. That's him.
Okay.
I'm in your house, by the way.
Okay.
You have a little small attic too, where there's a side window. It's a side, it looks like this to me. It's a window. Your house
It's
is
a vent, that's all. It's not really a window.
I see a lot of browns in your house, but outside I see I don't know if it's a rustic, you know how paint starts to peel white, and I don't know if it's black or blue.
No, it's like a gray.
Say it again.
It's like a gray.
It's still blue to me.
Oh,
Sorry. It's still a blue to me.
Okay.
Not unless it's a dark, then I can see the dark. Okay. Look on the side of the house, because when I go in, the road is here, and I feel like I'm going around here. Your front door's over here,
Mm-hmm.
but y'all are over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in your house, sorry.
It's okay, really.
There's a big man in there, coughing. He's coughing, he's a spirit man. By the TV. You have a small TV in there.
No, I got a big TV.
Okay, but it looks small to me, because
Okay.
there's a wall, there's a stand, and there's a TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Window, door over here.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a, kind of like a foyer, or it's a hallway. And then there's another wall, and there's a kitchen, and there's a bathroom,
Yeah.
a bedroom.
Yep. I could be.
Well, you have a very old skinny lady in that bedroom over there. Very small lady. I don't know if she's saying Lorie. I'm not looking at you, sorry.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Whoever it is, when she's trying to talk, she has no breath. I'm trying to calm her down, she's not in that body anymore. But sometimes we die, we don't realize that we died. I want her to understand she's not in that body, she doesn't need to suffer. Rerunning her life. And I don't believe it's the house that you're in, it was the house that was there. Ooh, didn't creep. She owned the small restaurant, the Mom and Papa restaurant, around in town, she says.
It could be, but I wouldn't know. I've only been there 9 years.
Ask about the house that was on that, it caught her. Boom.
It blew up.
Part of it in the back where the kettle stove was. I'm trying to get her to tell me. Spell your name to me.
Yeah.
It's Stacy or Tracy last name.
That's the last name, or that's the first name? That's the last name.
It makes me feel like it's the last, but I'm getting Mabel, Marabello, something.
Okay.
Marcello. She just yelled at me.
So, okay. All right, I'll look.
Maricello. So, I don't think she was English. Where do you live?
It's down my list of towns, Ryanville, country.
Okay, you have to speak up a little louder.
I live in Ryanville, it's out down by Elizabeth Town, which is really, it's pretty country.
Kentucky?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Kentucky,
Fort
I'm sorry.
Knox.
Yeah, no, that way.
So across the street was farm from where you are now.
The whole area was.
Okay, because I see horses out here in her time. Yeah, let's hook up with that remote.
Oh,
Because I don't think it's the house you're in that's on it, it's the house that was there that's on it. They
keep
haven't
it safe,
crossed
it's
over.
I keep wanting to tell you something, but it.
Yeah, don't tell me
I'm not.
nothing. No, because even the pots and pans are cluttering, the doors are opening, chairs are up. And where's the wallet?
The what? It's sick. Yes, that's.
You have 3 wells. One is almost under your house.
Oh my God.
There's another one over here, and there's one over here by a fence. Because I can smell the most.
Yeah,
I don't like the one over here.
in the house.
Yep, because to me, it's living room, door, I'm right here in the hallway. I'm falling.
Okay,
Why would I not review that tomorrow on the
okay,
phone?
yeah, okay.
All right, any questions? Other than your paranormal?
Do you see anyone else around me?
A man,
Mm-hmm.
he calls you babe.
Mm-hmm.
Not leaving you. And he has the lighter on him, so
Oh, good. Definitely worried about that, but okay.
don't worry about it.
All right. Good.
It's time to move on, old lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
He said it, I didn't. He's funny, he's picking on you. He's hard on you.
Sometime.
No, he's hard on you. You're usually nice.
Okay, that's good. I'm not going to look down.
He's with a thin man. No, he is.
A lot of money. Good. Mm-hmm.
His daddy. A little short guy, but that's small.
He was very thin today.
Say hi to him.
Yeah. And Ollie.
Any more questions?
No. Thank you.
We're gonna take on you now. You must definitely have a daddy with you. It's a big time. You look a lot. You've got mama's smile, but you're most definitely dad. And your mom's passed as well. So that's the lady sitting right there. My glory child. She calls you her glory child. You know your glory, you know, your good kid.
Does she give you over?
The only thing she keeps yelling is Debbie. Who's Debbie?
I have a sister-in-law named Debbie.
Is there something going on with Debbie?
No, that I
How
know.
old is Debbie?
She has to be in 60.
Check on Debbie, please.
Maybe my brother's
Just check on Debbie. It's mom doing it. Your mom is a watcher. That's a good thing. She's watching her family. Most definitely dad is right behind you. Now he is with another man. Heavier man. Who's the one that has the belly, small chest. He says, I've got man boobs. He's funny. I think that's your mom's father. That's your mom's father, because she looks just like him. That's your papa. Pappy.
If he gives you because you already know.
I don't like names because I'll start feeling everything about them. But if they come out the names, I'd let them do it. She's worried about Debbie, please. Check on her.
I will.
She says, you know, daggone well, she's stubborn. And your mom's not watching her lips, I am. She's very serious about it. Now, your mom has a female over on the other side as well. Is that your sister or hers?
My mom has a female on the other side.
With her. She's with her.
That would be my sister. Well,
Okay. But she's more shaped like mom, but looks like dad. Okay. A little bit more of a rounder face to me.
I never knew her dad.
Oh. Well, she's with you. They're all with you. And there's a little child just sat down, a little girl.
Mine?
Probably. You actually have twins.
Huh?
They're both girls. You said mine, and the other one sat down. They're twins. What happened to you at 22? 21, 22, and then 29. You've gone through a lot of crap.
Yeah. 21. I lost my dad just before I turned 21.
Okay, it's still the same.
Okay.
Because even though you're the age that you are now, you're actually on the other next birthday. So if you're 52, you're actually 53. So yeah. Remember, 9 months? Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
But my miscarriage
twins.
was my first pregnancy. Very first.
Oh, your first one was a boy. The first one was a boy, and then yeah, there's a jump, like a 29 type of thing. 29, 26, 29. Because these girls are not that young. You're almost in your 30s.
I only got pregnant that I'm aware of 3 times after that, and they're all in.
So it was before the last one. So how old were you before the last one?
And my first one, when I was 20, it lived.
Then the miscarriage.
Nope, the miscarriage was before.
So it was okay. So that okay.
Miscarriage.
Then
the
okay.
first
So
one.
it was a jump. It was like 3 months later you were pregnant.
Yes.
Okay, I see that. Okay, good. All right. So how old were you when you had the last one?
I would have been. I had
26,
a
27?
91, and I would have been
24.
24, I think. Yeah, 24, 25.
And then you started having some issues, and then it's between 26 and 29. Because you actually have a baby face. A baby face. So, but I'm getting between, I'm following you, sorry.
No, fine.
I'm getting 29. I'm going to stay with it. You're about 29, and then all hell broke loose with you with your health issues.
I don't really pay about this.
Talk loud.
I don't
I'm
really
talking
know.
about female stuff.
Well, I had my tubes done right after I had my last one. No. If it was there, I didn't know.
Okay, yeah, you did. No, but they're still with you. They're going to be back grandchildren. It wasn't their time. But you do have a son, twins and a boy. The boy is your mom's pet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have any questions you want to ask?
I actually have a couple. My career. Do you see where?
You're limiting yourself, not being rude, but you get to a point where you're just tired of going. So you're limiting yourself. It's like you're ready for a vacation. Okay. I see you all over. I see papers in your hands. I see you cooking. I see you taking care of seniors, older people, whatever.
Wow.
So stay with your intuition as far as what's going to make you happy.
Okay. And my other
I just had something to sit right here. It's a table. Somebody showed me a table. It's a long story. I'm telling you, spirits don't never shut up.
We're just pulling up tables.
I believe they are.
Okay.
It belongs to her.
Oh, wow. Okay. And my other question was my love life. You see anything?
Yeah, but the thing is, you want the pampering, but you don't want the boss.
Okay, yeah.
Because you've been hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, and you don't want to become the mom.
No.
So you're doing it. When you're ready, stop looking for it, it'll come. But he's already there. You already know who he is. I'm not going any further with that one.
Oh, come on, help me out here.
Nope. Yep. But he's there already. You already know who he is.
Wow, okay.
You know who it is, don't you?
I think I do, but
Okay. You do.
I can't really say for certain.
He's a little mouthy thing, but he's so funny.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Then,
you know
yeah,
who
I
I'm
know
talking about
exactly
now.
who it is now.
Yep. All right, so does anybody have any more questions? Your sister okay? It's okay. She does that because she's sad. Okay.
Any help?
With you, you need to change your diet, Harry. You need the bread alone. You have a little bit of a thyroid issue going on, a little bit of a diverticulitis going on. Your knees and your ankles kick my butt. Your wrist, mostly on this side. Get the best thing for older people. They say, "Oh, Centrum 21." No, get a Flintstone. Flintstone vitamin, take one a day. More vegetables, less fruit because you're borderline diabetic to me. I can smell the sweet on you. Okay, well, okay. But that medication is a little bit too high because it's bugging your eyes right now. Go get yourself rechecked. Change your eating habits. Most definitely get fish in your system. Okay.
Okay, you have a question.
Talk about
Is my child with my family?
your baby that you lost. It looks like a girl. She's actually in a tribe, so she's with the Indian side of the family. And where's her father?
He is in Florida.
Okay. He's not doing good.
Doesn't look good.
He's not doing good at all. The grandma mom, it's not your concern, she said.
Okay.
But yeah, they're honoring the baby. They honor her. It's a baby, it's a girl. And she has some thick black hair. Holy cow. I'm talking about dark, but she has a little white spot. Right here. Right here. So when the baby's reborn, that white spot. It looks reddish to me, like a brown shred. But it's dark, and then you have the little reddish blonde spot right here. And it's funny because in my family, every boy, there's 7 boys, every one of their boys were born coal black hair with a white line around the right, like a skunk.
So cool.
It's crazy. Right. Any more questions? Well, thank you very much for joining. Love you guys. You have one with your chicken.
What?
You have questions, you're scared. Sometimes it's better not to know than to know. You know what I mean? On some things. Most definitely check on your dad now. Hug your dad. I'm talking about hugging. He loves you. He's just right. Don't cry. Throw it out. You're more ego-driven than cry now. Well, hopefully I helped you guys. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank
I'm
you.
going home.
Singing
Be
to
safe,
everyone.
please. All right. Bye, guys.